Right, evening folks, here we go. This is, believe it or not, this is attempt 2 for this. I started live streaming about 15 minutes ago, and then I was looking at the box at the top and there were no viewers, and then I realised I was live streaming as unlisted, so that doesn't exactly help. So my plan for tonight was going to be to give Darren a call, because I think Darren's live streaming at the moment. He was up on 7.144, but I just had a listen and I couldn't hear him, unfortunately. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm down at the field today, had to cut some of the bushes back, and got some radio kit with me. So I've got a big end-fed half wave just above my head here. It's about 6 metres or so above the ground. It's end-fed half wave for 40 metres. I plugged the FT857 into it, and we're just going to have a little bit of a run for, I don't know, probably only about maybe half hour, 45 minutes on 40 metres. Evening, Martin. So that's the plan. We're down the field today, just patched into the aerial. Let's see if we can find a clear frequency and give it a run. Here's the frequency in use, please. M0GQC/A. We're going /alpha today, just for the hell of it. / alternative, call it what you will. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency, this is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie /alpha. Okay, 7.065. We're going right down the bottom of the band today. 7.065. Nothing heard. CQ40, 40 metres from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie /alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie /alternative, calling CQ40, 40 metres, standing by for any calls. Evening, Harley. CQ40, 40 metres from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie /alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie /alpha, calling CQ40, 40 metres, standing by for any calls. Yeah, you got the frequency right, Martin. Oh, is it a bit noisy for you there, Harley? CQ40, 40 metres. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie /alpha, calling CQ40, 40 metres, standing by for any calls. Oh, got a little bit of QRM just popped up below us. Go again. +5.9 +20 noise. Yeah, they've just popped up. They're wiping me out as well. So go up a couple. Here's the frequency in use, please. M0GQC /alpha. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency? This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie /alpha. I've just gone up to 7.067. 7067 now. CQ40, 40 metres. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie /alpha. Alternative address, calling CQ40, 40 metres, standing by for any calls.
This is Papa Delta 2 Charlie Whiskey, returning for Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Do you copy?
Roger, Roger, got you there. Papa Delta 4 Charlie Whiskey, I believe. About 5859, call it 59 for the log, from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie /alpha.
Yeah, Roger, Papa Delta 212 Charlie Whiskey, returning for you. Good afternoon to you, sir. I believe your name is Jay. Are you an special station or whatsoever? Go ahead.
From M0GQC /alpha. No, just out playing in the field. I've got 3 acres of farmland, got an end-fed half wave about 6 metres above the ground, and just having a bit of evening fun. I've got a YouTube channel, so we're live streaming on YouTube at the moment, and /alpha is for the alternative address, so not the home station. Go ahead.
James, Papa Delta to Charlie Whiskey returning. So I was wondering why the stroke Alpha was pending for, but I understand it's an alternative station. Oh, very well. By the way, your signal is signal 7, Boxley signal 8, and I got a radio 405 from you. And I'm located in the northwestern part of the Netherlands. I was turning over the bend, and I was hearing your station calling secure, and that was the reason why I was responding to you. Microphone back to you from Papa Delta to Charlie Whiskey, over.
Papa Delta 2, Charlie Whiskey from M0GQC/Alpha. Well, thank you very much for coming back to the call. Really appreciate that. And like I say, just having a little bit of fun from down the fields. So live streaming on YouTube. I won't hold it with you if you don't mind. I'll put out a couple of calls and see if there's anyone else floating around on the band. So thank you very much for coming back to the call. I think you said I was a 5'8". Your report 5'9". Thank you very much for the contact, my friend. I wish you the best 7-3 and catch you further down the log from M0GQC/Alpha.
Roger, James, Papa Delta 2 Charlie Whiskey returning, and thank you very much. And I hope you
I thought about getting an automated lawnmower.
This evening on the radio. Have a nice evening, and maybe
the grass is a bit long for that here. I don't think it would cope with it.
And 73s. Bye-bye, James.
Thank you very much, my friend. You came up on that last over. The band's up and down a bit. You hit +10 on that last one. Thank you for the contact. 7-3 QRZ. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie/Alpha. CQ40 meters from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie/Alpha. Alternative address calling CQ40. CQ40 meters. Standing by for any calls.
2 Echo 0 Juliet Victor Quebec.
2 Echo 0 Juliet Victor Quebec. Very good evening, my friend. You're 5'9" and maybe a bit more. I wasn't actually looking at the meter. Probably a +10, something like that.
Yeah, many thanks for that. James, I think it's the first contact. How about that? Yeah, you're 5'9" +10 to me. My name's Tony, and I'm in Brighton.
Roger. Thanks a lot, Tony. Thank you for coming back to the call. Good to work for the first time. Like I say, I'm out portable in the field at the moment. I've got a end-fed half wave above my head, 6 meters long. 6 meters above the ground, and running about 100 watts from a Yaesu FT857D is the setup here. And I don't know if you're watching on the live stream, but also live on YouTube as well. So thank you very much for coming back to the call. Good to get you in the log for the first time, and it's actually just started raining here, so I might have to shut the window. Go ahead.
Yeah, curious on that, James. Oh dear, rain. We still got the sun out here. You're in the wrong part of the world. I'm only running 50 watts here. But anyway, thanks very much for the contact. I won't hold it. Hopefully you can get some more in your log. And catch you again sometime. Back to you.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much, Tony. Good to work for the first time, and thank you for coming back to the call. Hopefully this will be the first of many. 7-3, my friend. All the best.
Yeah, 73, James.
CQ40 from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie/Alpha. Sounds like Cal's lawnmower. QRZ again. QRZ. CQ40 meters from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie/Alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie/Alternative calling CQ. Standing by for any calls. This might be a very short live stream. CQ40 meters. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie/Alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / alternative calling CQ40. CQ 40 meters, standing by for any calls.
Golf 0 Victor Delta Mike.
Golf 0 Victor Delta Mike. Very good evening. 5-9 for you.
Good evening, James. You're 5 and 5 to me over here in South Essex, just breaking the noise, and yeah, it's nice to hear you again. Just flicking between your stream and Darren, so I wish you Tony Freeze and the very best. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha, Golf 0 Victor Delta Mike.
Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for coming back to the call. I was beginning to think I was on my own here. I did listen out for Darren, but unfortunately he was just below my noise level. Thank you for the contact, my friend. 7-3.
Yeah, Tony Freeze, James. You take care, mate. Catch you again.
Thanks a lot. All the best. CQ40. CQ40 from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha.
2 Echo 1 Delta Ocean Golf.
2 Echo 1 Delta Oscar Golf. Evening, Harley. Little bit quiet, but you're making the hop, my friend. About 5 and 7. 5-7, over. Two Echo 1 Delta Oscar Golf. If you can hear me, Harley, you're 5 and 7. 5-7, over. You're not alone, we are here. Yeah, a bit quiet on the old radio tonight. We'll give it a bit longer. Unfortunately, this antenna is not quite resonant. 2 Echo 1 Delta Oscar Golf. 5-7. 5-7 if you can hear me. Roger, Roger, got the 2-2, got the 2-2. Thank you very much, Harley. Thank you for the call. 7-3.
7-3, mate.
Thanks a lot. CQ40, CQ40 meters from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha calling CQ. Yeah, 2 scaffolding poles, Martin. One. In fact, yeah, you can see it on the camera just behind me here, and there's another one which you can't see over there, and I've slung a wire, a 20 metre wire between the two. Needs a bit of trimming though. It's resonant round about about 6.5, something like that, so I'm at the top end of what I can get away with. Got about 1.6 to 1 at the moment. That's why I went fairly low down the band. That's some noise, blimey. Yeah, it is a bit noisy. So faint, yeah, I know. CQ40 meters. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha calling CQ40. CQ40 meters. Standing by for any calls. Yeah, you'd think being out in the country it would be a quieter noise floor. The problem with Victor Alpha Uniform again.
Mike 7 Victor Alpha Uniform.
Got you, Mike 7 Victor Alpha Uniform. A very good evening. About 5 and 8. 5-8 is your report, over.
Really nice to talk to you. Name is Steve. I'm located in Leicestershire. I'm just running 25 watts off an half-wave end-fed for 40 metres, about 3 metres off the ground, that's all. I think we may have spoken to you before. Just go ahead with your call sign back to you.
Okay, Steve, well that 25 watts is working nicely for you. The call sign is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha at a alternative address today. Running 50 watts, end-fed half-wave, about 6 metres above the ground is the setup here. Sat in the middle of a field, operating from the car. Back to you.
Interesting. On what equipment, what radio are you using? I've got a very old FT990 here that serves me very well, and all the way back as well. Back to you.
Okay, well, the radio this end is a Yaesu FT857D, running the 857D today at only doing about 50 watts. 50 watts is the power. Go ahead.
Interesting. I think that's what your location was as well. I bought a G90 for going Portugal.
Yeah, no 6 meters today, I'm afraid.
3 weeks. I only had a chance to use it once. But interestingly, I was trying it from home yesterday, and I managed to talk to a chap in Swindon way, just on 5 watts as a matter of interest. So it's amazing what you can get away with, isn't it? Back to you.
Yep, absolutely. Well, Swindon is the home QTH. I'm actually in a bit further sort of southwest than that, and I've got a 3-acre farm site I own, which is sort of down near Devizes, Trowbridge sort of direction, somewhere in that region. So that's the location, Steve. Go ahead. Yeah, it was nice earlier. The sun was out earlier. I was at the brush cutter down here, been cutting back some of the weeds and what have you, and it's actually been quite nice. But it just started raining as I went live a few minutes ago. But it is what it is. So it's stopped now though. So I won't hold it with you if you don't mind. Like I say, live streaming on YouTube at the moment, so I don't know if you're watching the live stream, but if you want to go back, hear what you sound like, it's Ham Radio Online is the YouTube channel. I'll let you go there. I wish you 7-3, and thank you very much for coming back to the call. From M0 GQC/Alpha back to M7 Victor Alpha Uniform. All the best, my friend. Yeah, thanks a lot, Steve. All the best. 7-3. CQ40 from M0 GQC/Alpha. 891 forever. I've never got my hands on one of them, actually. A lot of people really rate them. CQ40 from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie/Alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie/Alpha. Alternative address calling CQ40. CQ40 meters, standing by for any calls.
Mike 7 X-ray Charlie Echo.
Mike 7 X-ray Charlie Echo. Very good evening to you. About 5859. Call it 59 for the log. Over.
Yeah, you're the same to me here. Just south of Birmingham. My name's Andy, Alpha November Delta Yankee. Back to you.
Okay, Andy, well, thank you for coming back to the call. The name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra, and located not far from Trowbridge, sort of halfway between Trowbridge and Devizes is the location here, from M0 GQC/A.
Yeah, this is M7XC receiving, yeah. I'm getting to you on my Zygo G90 with 20 watts, with 20 meter end fed with a 9-to-1 Fallon. Back to you.
Yeah, well, it's working nicely for you, and set up here, end fed halfway for about 6 meters above the ground, and 50 watts from a Yaesu FT857 is the setup. Thank you very much for the call, my friend. You have a great week. I'll catch you further down from M0 GQC. All the best.
Yeah, 73 from me.
Thanks a lot. CQ40 meters from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie /Alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie/Alpha. Calling CQ40. Standing by for any calls.
Golf 0 Victor Hotel.
Golf 0 Victor Hotel. Nice and loud there. 5-9, maybe even plus 10 over. Go ahead.
Roger. You are 5-9, 59 into Kings Lynn in Norfolk.
Roger, got the 5-9 Kings Lynn Norfolk. Name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra, and located not far from Trowbridge down in Wiltshire. Back to you.
Roger. Yeah, not a bad copy at all. Don't got a lot of noise on 40 metres at this end, but that's about normal. I had a dry day here. We've got a few spots of rain at the moment, but still think we've worked before. And you're working out in the countryside, I guess. So nice to speak to you this evening, and hope you get a lot more contacts. Golf Zero Victor Hotel. The name is Gordon, by the way.
Okay, Gordon. Well, thank you very much for coming back to the call. And yeah, I'll wish you 7-3, and yeah, trying to get a few calls live on YouTube at the moment. Just, impromptu live stream from the field, so that's what we're up to here. Thanks a lot, Gordon. 7-3.
7-3. Hope to catch you again. Bye bye.
All the best. QRZ. CQ40 from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha calling CQ40. Standing by for any calls. That's very nice of someone to tune up, isn't it? Let's notch that out. CQ40 40 metres from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha calling CQ40 metres, standing by for any calls.
This is Papa Alpha 4 Foxtrot Sierra.
Papa Alpha 4 Foxtrot Sierra, very good evening. 5-9 and maybe a bit more, maybe even a +5 over the 9. Go ahead.
Yes, okay, Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. This is Papa Alpha 4 Foxtrot Sierra. You're 5-9 plus 10 dBs, so a nice signal. Good evening, Mike 0. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. Papa Alpha 4 Foxtrot Sierra.
Okay, well, thank you very much for coming back to the call. Name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra, and running 50 watts end-fed half-wave here, about 6 metres above the ground is the setup. Thank you very much for coming back to the call, my friend. Got a few coming back from the Netherlands this evening, so the band seems to be quite nice for the hop into the Netherlands. Thank you for the contact. You have a great week, and catch you further down from M0 GQC / Alpha.
Same to you. Thanks for the contact. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot. All the best. 7-3 CQ40 from M0 GQC / Alpha. Trying to read your comments. I've done something a little bit silly here. The way I've angled the camera, all the comments coming up in white text right against the background behind me, so I can't actually see the comments because white text and bright background. I didn't think that one through. CQ40 metres from M0 GQC / Alpha. M0 GQC stroke alternative calling CQ40, standing by for any calls. Golf 5 Mike Charlie Lima, familiar call sign there, just down the road from the home QTH, I believe, in Swindon. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. I just saw you on the live stream. I just wondered what it would be like on the groundway. But you're 5-8, 58 to Swindon, Roger.
Roger. Got the 5-8 in Swindon, and you're coming through. Probably about +10 here. You're 10 over the 9, absolutely rocking in, and. Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll be ground wave or not over this distance. It might just about be skywave. I'm not 100% sure. Back to you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either. We've just put up a new antenna at the weekend, so just playing with it. It's a half square, and yeah, we're very much up and down, so very NVIS. So yeah, well, thanks for that. I'll let you carry on there, James. I'll watch with interest. 73s.
Yeah, thank you very much, my friend. On reflection, I think it's about probably about 50-60 miles as the crow flies. So my gut feeling is that it's probably going straight up and then scattering straight back down again. So I think it's probably skywave. To be honest, would be my guess. I think if it was ground wave, I think it would be a slightly weaker signal. So anyway, thank you for the contact, my friend. 73, and enjoy that new antenna. It's working well for you.
73, thanks.
Thanks a lot, QRZ.
Mike 3, Mike Charlie, Echo Juliet.
Hey, Mike 7, Echo Juliet. Matty, I saw you in the comments there. You're 5'9", maybe a bit more. Wasn't looking at the meter. Go ahead.
You're about 5'7", 5'8", James. Nowhere near as strong as when you're at home, obviously. About 5'7", 5'8", Matthew.
Yeah, to be honest, that's to be expected. The antenna's roughly about half the height, and I'm only running 50 watts. At home, I'm normally running nearer sort of 350, 400 watts. So that will probably explain it. Also, the antenna's not quite resonant as well. It needs it's actually slightly too long. I need to trim it back a bit, but it's work in progress. Matty, go ahead.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm going away on holiday in about 2 weeks' time up into Northumberland. I've got a DX Commander pole I'm going to take with the NFED long wire. Have a bit of fun up there. So we'll see if you can get on my holidays, James, in a couple of weeks. Back to you.
Oh, absolutely. I look forward to it. And if I'm live when you're around, give me a shout. I'll be interested to see how you do with that portable antenna. So you did you say you were going to run that as an inverted L?
Sorry, you dropped right down on me then. Say again, James.
Yeah, what was the antenna? What was the antenna you were going to run? I think you said the DX Commander pole with a wire. Were you going to run it as an inverted L?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've got the DX Commander. I've got an actual proper DX Commander.
Into FET evening.
And have a mess about. We'll see. See how much permission I get. We're on holiday, so I don't know how much radio time I'll get, but I'll have a go. All right, James, I'll let you carry on the live stream. Nice to contact you out mobile. We'll catch you soon, my friend. Bye-bye.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks a lot, my friend. Good to catch you. 7-3 from M0GQC/Alpha calling CQ.
Mike 3, Mike Charlie Hotel.
Was that Mike 3, Mike Charlie Hotel?
Roger, Mike 3, Mike Charlie Hotel. Yeah, you're about 5 and 6 for me, about 5 and 6. A lot of QSB. Name here is Mike India Kilo Echo, and the QTH is Warrington, Cheshire.
Okay, Mike, well, a very good evening to you. The name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra, and your report is you're about 5 and 8, about 5'8" with me here into roughly about central Wiltshire, not far from Trowbridge, sort of halfway between Trowbridge and Devizes is my location, and 50 watts NFED half wave is the setup. Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger James, yeah. I'm running 25 watt into an NFED half wave, but it's in a half square configuration. So I only put it up a few days ago and just trying it out. Back to you.
Yeah, well, with 20-25 watts, it's certainly doing the job for you. It's getting down to the central Wiltshire, okay, down here. I won't hold it with you. We're actually live streaming on YouTube, so I don't know if you're watching the live stream, but I wish you 7-3, and thank you very much for coming back to the call. I'll put out a few more shouts, see if there's anyone else lurking from M0GQC/Alpha.
Okay, thanks very much, James. Catch you again, 7-3.
Thanks a lot, 7-3 CQ40 from M0GQC/Alpha.
Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo.
Hey, there's a familiar call sign I haven't heard for a very long time. Where have you been, Dave?
Hey, James, how's things? Yeah, it's been a while. I've just seen the notification of your live. Yeah, radio has been taking a bit of a backseat these days for me, just with the life going on and all the rest of it, but great to see you live, and great to work you. It has been a long time, and I thought I just happened to have the antenna up there. The DX is up at the minute, and I said when I seen you, ran in out of the kitchen to see if I could get you. You're about a 5 and a 4 with me, 5 and 4 with a bit of QFC, James. How are you keeping, over?
Yeah, keeping very well, Dave. Keeping very well. Been like you, been quite busy, so just fitting in the radio whenever I can. You're hitting me between the 5.8 to 5.9, by the way. 5.8 to 5.9. I'm only running 50 watts here. Been down the field today, the 3-acre site that I own. Been doing a bit of brush cutting, knocking back the weeds. Battery's gone flat on the brush cutter. Got the radios with me, so thought we'd just have a little bit of evening fun on 40 before heading home. Dave, go ahead.
Yeah, cool, sir, James. So as I said, great to see you and great to work you. Quality's really good on the stream as well today, James. You've got good light and all there. And, yeah,
great
when the
stuff.
battery runs out, sure, why not? As long as the radio batteries haven't run out, that's the main thing. But yeah, you're loud and clear. You actually, on your last over, you picked up massively. You're up to about a 5 and 7 on your last over. I don't know whether it's slightly off frequency or something there on the first one, but definitely you've come up on the last one. So yeah, look, I'll let you keep going. I'd say you have a few there, because there's a few in the stream, and hello to everybody on the stream as well there. Mike Zero Golf, Quebec Charlie, I think you said Stroke Alpha, is that correct? From Echo India 5, India, Mike, Bravo.
Yeah, Roger, using /alpha tonight because alternative address, but I keep forgetting to put it on the end of the call sign, so I'll try to remember to say /alpha, but yeah, because we're down the field, it's a separate log to my home one, and glad to know the live stream's working well. I'm running on 4G. I've actually got a router down here. I'm planning on putting a remote setup down here sooner or later, so it's a good test of the internet connection down here to see how well we can work. So there we go. Well, look, Dave, it's really good to work. You're glad to hear you're keeping well, and hopefully we'll catch you again fairly soon from M0GQC. All the best, my friend.
Yeah, no problem at all. Thanks very much, James, and great to get you in the log again. It's been too long. I'll keep in touch, and take care, and good luck with the stream. Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo, 73.
Thanks, Dave. All the best. QRZ from M0GQC /alpha. Echo India something Lima India. I think it was number 6 Lima India.
Hello, James. Yeah, Echo India 6 Lima India. It's Peter in Dublin. Just a quick hello. You're about at 5 and 5 here, but very, very clear. I can hear every word. Roger.
Roger. Thanks a lot, Peter. Thank you for the 5.8 for you here into the central part of Wiltshire. Go ahead. Yeah, good stuff. Little bit of QSB. You dropped a bit on that last one, then came back up. Thank you for the contact. 73 QRZ from M0GQC /alpha.
Papa Alpha number 2, Florida Hotel.
Papa Alpha number 2, Florida Hotel. Very good evening. About 5.7, 5.8 is your report. Over.
Okay, good evening, gents. This is Frans from the Netherlands. Your report here is 5.9, but there's a lot of QSB.
Roger, got the 5.9. Thank you very much. Yeah, a little bit of QSB on the band. It's up and down a little bit, but it seems to be holding at the moment. Quite a few contacts already from the Netherlands, so I think the skip is just right at the moment, and also a couple from Ireland. So I think the skip's probably sort of 200 or 300 miles or so at the moment. Back to you from M0GQC /alpha.
Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie, Papa Alpha 2 Foxtrot Hotel. Okay, there's a lot of QSB at the moment, but I'm working here with a Kenwood of an Icon 700 with 200 watts. Okay. There are a lot of other stations, so leave the frequency. Okay, have a good evening. Safety, please, gents. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you very much, my friend. 73 QRZ from M0GQC /alpha. Lima Kilo Juliet again. Golf 1 Lima Kilo Juliet, got you there. About 5 and 657, 5657, over. Yeah, no problem. The call sign is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. Alternative address Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. Calling, and the name this way is James Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. Go ahead. From Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. Okay, my friend, I won't hold it with you because you're a little bit on the noise level with me. It's not the easiest copy, but you are in the log and you are doing the hops. So thank you very much for the call. I wish you a fantastic week. I wish you 7-3. Thank you very much for coming back to the call, and good to get you in the log. Golf 1 Lima Kilo Juliet from M0 GQC / Alpha. Your final.
Yes, okay, thanks very much to you so. Have a good week, and make that further down somewhere on the HS band. M0 Golf.
Yeah, unfortunately I haven't got any 2m77 here. Well, the radio will do it, but I haven't got an aerial for it. That's something for the future, perhaps. Yeah, thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3 CQ40 from M0 GQC / A. Actually, I keep threatening to do a live stream on 2 meters from a SOTA summit at some point. Maybe South Wales. That's one for the future. CQ40 meters from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha calling CQ40 meters. Standing by for any calls. People have their licenses revoked for that offence. Yeah, unfortunately 2 meters is a bit kind of dead round here, but we will do something on 2 meters at some point. Okay, I think we'll do a few more calls and then we'll call it a night. I need to try and get home and sort out some stuff at home, so we'll wrap it up fairly shortly. CQ40 meters from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha calling CQ40 meters. Standing by for any calls. Actually, I think Harley said that Darren was up on 145. Is Darren still there? We might give him, might nip up there and try and give him another call. 23 Sem, no, nothing on 23 Sem, I'm afraid. Someone playing data now. CQ40 from M0 GQC / Alpha. M0 GQC / Alpha calling CQ40 meters. Standing by for any calls. Alright, mate, if we don't get any calls on this frequency, we'll go up, see if we can get him, give him another shout. I couldn't hear him earlier, but I'm hoping the band might have changed slightly. Yeah, last call on 7065. Okay, last call then, last call. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie / Alpha. M0 GQC / Alpha from an alternative address calling CQ. Final call, standing by for any calls.
2E0 Victor Hotel Bravo.
2E0 Victor Hotel Bravo. Familiar call, so that's Hagrid, isn't it? Go ahead.
Hi James, yeah, it's Hagrid, yep, or John as well. Good to catch up with you. I did attempt to hear you the other day when you were out getting drowned trying to put your antenna up and down, but couldn't hear you at all, unfortunately. So it's nice to be able to hear you tonight. Back to you.
Good stuff. Thanks a lot, John. Well, what that shows is your call sign is starting to imprint on my brain. I've associated 2E0 VHB with Hagrid. It's just getting that John I need to ingrain in there now. I haven't got my cheat log with me tonight. I'm logging on the iPad, so I don't have my home log with me to prompt my memory, John. But you're absolutely rocking in at 5.9 here in central part of Wiltshire in the field, John. Go ahead.
Wonderful, thanks very much, James. Yeah, you're coming into a very comfortable 5.9 and maybe a little bit, but frequencies and bands have been all over the shop tonight, so it's just nice to be able to speak to anybody, to be honest. Hello to Harley as well. I can see him hollering out to me in the chat, so it's nice. But yes, Darren was still on, so if you want to chat with him, probably now's your best chance. But I wish you all the best, mate, just in case you do, and hope to catch up with you soon. From 2E0, very hairy bloke is the other way to remember it. Hagrid signing off. Catch you soon, mate.
Yeah, thanks a lot, John. Well, I did listen for Darren earlier just before I went live, and he was right down in the noise, so I'm hoping the band might have just changed enough to catch him. So try and catch him before the band goes long. And this is actually the second live stream today. The first one I had set to unlisted by mistake, so I was live streaming and wondering why no one was watching. But there we go. We live and learn. Thanks a lot, John. All the best. 7-3.
7-3.
Okay, any more before I pull the plug from M0 GQC/A? Right, last call, CQ40 from M0 GQC/Alpha. M0 GQC/Alpha calling CQ40. Final call, standing by for any calls. Okay, let's go and find Darren, shall we? 145, I think it was.
Very good signal. It's a Northwest. My Kitash is a dual Northwest 25 km from Belgium. Back to you, Darren. Thank you very much, Philippe. I have to say I'm running around about 400 to 500 watts.
He's really gone up. He's absolutely rocking in now. I don't know why I couldn't hear him earlier.
East of Cambridge, QSL. Okay, for me, it's only 10 whiskies. My antenne is...
Okay, so there you go. There's the plan. Our challenge is we'll get contact with Darren and then we'll pull the plug and call it a night.
Minutes in on the live stream if you want to hear it. All the very best. Mercy for the contact, my friend. Au revoir, 73. Okay, thank you. 73, bye-bye. QRZ.
Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie/Alpha.
Juliet to India 0. Roger, 2 India 0.
I think he's got a bit of a pile-up going. We'll see if we can do it on 50 watts.
Roger, got you there. Just put a correction on the end of the
Failing that, we'll knock it up to 100 watts.
You're peaking 5 and 9, over. Yeah, Roger, you're 5 and 10 over the DV here, Darn. Roger. Well, thank you very much for that. I'll go with that
5.9
all night,
plus.
as it wasn't that
Thank
way
you.
earlier on, so I'm very pleased I returned to 40 metres, over. Yeah, Roger, Darn. Well, it's good to speak to you, but we'll not hold you up. There's plenty of people calling you there. So M0, DCX from 2 India 0, Hotel Echo Zulu 7.
Yeah, what hell with it? Let's just whack the power up.
It was Ireland that kept
Go for the full
going,
100
with
watts.
the QSB
I don't need to
here,
preserve the
I could
battery
hear
any
energy
longer.
And all island stations were coming in, so you saved the day earlier and you're nice and strong now. 73, Peter. 73, start. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie/Alpha.
Golf Quebec Charlie, got to get you in there. Great. Have you got mobile, James, over?
From M0 GQC/Alpha. I'm actually down the field, Darren. I had to get down the field, do some cutting of the weeds and what have you. So I've got the setup, the remote setup here that I'm in the process of building. So the aerial's here, but I haven't got any radios on it at the moment. So I brought a radio with me and just plugged into the antenna down the field, Darren. Heard you calling, thought I'd give a shout. Go ahead.
Yeah,
thank you very much. You did your 5.9 plus here, James, and I wonder what antenna you went with in the field, over.
From M0 GQC/Alpha. You're also plus 10, by the way, absolutely rocking in. Yeah, the antenna, it's end-fed half wave for 40 meters. It's actually a little bit too long at the moment. I need to shorten it slightly. It's resonant round about 6.5 megs. So SWR's a little bit high on this end of the band, so I need to trim it slightly, and it's no good on 20 at the moment because it's way off. So needs a little bit of pruning and trimming. But yeah, it's I've got two poles in the field about just over 20 meters apart, and slung a wire between them, and the wires at about 6 meters above the ground. And believe it or not, I'm actually live streaming on my channel as well. So I tried to call in, or I tried to listen to you earlier, and I think the band was really bad. You were right down in my noise, but you come way up now, Darren. Go ahead.
Mike 0GQCM0DCX, James. I was tipped off by Harley. Harley did mention that you were live streaming. I didn't know that. You know what it's like when you're on this, you just don't see notifications like that. But G was absolutely terrible earlier, James, and I went to the higher bands, and when I came back it was much better, so I'm very pleased I did, because it's a bit better going now than it was earlier, over.
Yeah, well, earlier on I had about S5, S6 noise level, and you were right on that noise level earlier, so it was really bad. I thought I'm never going to get through that, but unfortunately, like I say, because of the antenna at the moment, it's a bit too long. So I can make it work on 40, but I don't have a tuner here, so I can't make it work on any of the higher bands at the moment. So I'm stuck on 40 until I get it sorted. I have got a quarter wave vertical for 80 down here as well. It's not connected in at the moment, but the eventual plan is to have a switch to go between the two. I want to use the field as the low band site, and then set up the home QTH for the higher bands is my plan. Darren, back to you.
James, why not? I mean, you've got a Callum thing going on there then, so well, absolutely fantastic. That'd be great. I mean, we always want that, don't we, all of us? Well, it's fantastic getting you on your stream, James. Thumbs up to you all, and yeah, hello to everyone on your stream. But great to get you in. I wouldn't have wanted to go back on YouTube afterwards, seen that happen, and then miss you. So glad that we got the contact, over.
Oh, good stuff. Well, thanks a lot, Darren. And yeah, if you want to watch it later, 47 minutes in on my stream, 47 minutes in. I'm going to pull the plug on mine now, because I need to get back home. But thank you very much for the contact, Darren. Enjoy the live stream. Hope you get a few more contacts from M0 GQC/Alpha. All the best, my friend.
Thanks very much, James. Yeah, you're now approaching the 2 hours now. 2 hours dead now, if you want to hear yourself back on that. But really pleased to hear that going on, and look forward to seeing you soon, James. 73.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I wouldn't mind hearing what the audio sounds like on this radio, actually. I haven't tweaked it for quite a while, so I might go back and watch that. Thanks a lot, Darren. All the best. 7-3.
All the very best, mate. Yeah, people talking as well, but you can hear every word you're saying, mate. No problem at all. QRZ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
I'm just listening to his pile-up. Yeah, he has got a bit of a pile-up there, hasn't he? I think the problem for me was I went right down near the bottom of the band, primarily because of where the aerial was resonant, and I think there seems to be this mental block for some reason. I think a lot of people don't go below 7.1, so I think if you go sort of lower than 7.1, you almost kind of knock yourself out a little bit in terms of the number of contacts you get. But there we go. Well, interesting experiment, live streaming from here. What it shows is we can get a good 4G signal from down here for a remote station and for live streaming, and the aerial seems to be working as well. So there we go. Big thank you to all of you guys watching me on the live stream. Thanks to everyone that called in, and thanks to Darren as well. I'm sure he'll watch later. All the best, folks. I wish you 7-3. Have a great week, and catch you further down. And I do my usual thing of poking you in the eye now once I turn this off. Thanks a lot, folks. All the best.